it's me, SymenT, just bringing you like a small video about the basics of Mercy. I've played Mercy since Season 1 and consistently started playing her in Season 3. That's where I got forced into playing her, but that's a story for another time. I'm making this video for people who want to pick up Mercy as a new character for their roster, new people who are just starting to play the game, or people who try and play this character but have no idea when to heal, damage boost, or res. Warning, I'm using my own settings, but you can of course keep your own and adjust what I say to your own settings. Let's go over it. Her first passive is named Regeneration. When Mercy is not damaged for 1 second, she will patch herself up for 20 HP per second. This is named Angelic Descent. When Mercy jumps down a ledge, you can slowly lay down with the use of her Angelic Descent when holding down spacebar. She has a primary weapon named Caduceus Staff. Mercy engages one of the two beams to connect to her allies. By maintaining her beams, she can either restore the allies' health or increase the amount of damage they deal. The staff heals for about 50 HP per second with a left click, and boosts her teammates' damage by an additional 30% with a right click. But now is the question when to heal and when to damage boost. Honestly, it's all about how you want to play her and how you get to play her. You can play her as a primary healer where you don't have a secondary healer and just keep healing the whole time, or as a secondary damage boosting support. There are some scenarios where it's better to damage boost than heal, like when one of your DPS are using and damaging ultimate like McCree's High Noon or Soldier Stack Visor. It might be better to damage boost and pocket them for a little bit. When your whole team is fully healed by your final healer, which is very unlikely since no one plays healer nowadays, it can damage boost your DPS best, and maybe switch between your Ryan when he throws a fire strike. The secondary weapon is named the Caduceus Blaster. It does 20 damage for each bullet and does 40 damage per second. You can whip it out to get the sweet play of the game, but also just to pressure the enemy. Like the memes always say, she does a surprising amount of damage. Also, it restores its own ammo when you hold your staff out for a few seconds, so you can kill some more Widows and Pharahs. Her first ability is named Guardian Angel. Mercy flies towards an ally, allowing her to reach them quickly and provide assistance when in crucial moments. She can use it to engage into fights or disengage as fast, but her range is 30 meters. There's 3 kinds of ways to use Guardian Angel. You hold shift to fly straight towards a target. You can also just fly towards the target and press spacebar at the end, which keeps your momentum and kind of swings you forward. And now the most technical and most useful, but also most hard ability to use. Her super jump. You sneak while shifting. You fly lower, and when you're at your teammate, you can press spacebar to jump in the air. Her secondary ability is her old ultimate named Resurrect. We all know it to be too overpowered when it came out, and that's the reason why Mercy is considered the most fucking bad. When a teammate dies, Mercy can press E and then make them come alive in about 2 seconds. You can use it regularly around a corner, with a range shield, or in a super jump. The first 2 are pretty self-explanatory, but the last one is a bit harder. If you super jump and you go too high, you will cancel your ability, which puts it on another 30-second cooldown. There's no trick to it, you just need to practice. And now her ability, Valkyrie. Mercy gains the ability to fly. Mercy's abilities are enhanced. It's an ability that gives Mercy all kinds of small improvements for 50 seconds, so her passive is always active, instead of being damaged for 1 second and then activating. Her healing is increased from 50 HP per second to 60 HP per second. Her blaster bullets go faster. Her Guardian Angel is faster, which means that she can fly faster, and the range is increased from 30 meters to 80 meters. She gets the chain healing and also gets the ability to fly. You can use it to counterattack Visor or graphical search, but be sure to be outside of the grab and be safe, because you'll get soloed most of the times because most of the player base cannot really hit you. These are the basics of Mercy. Hope you enjoyed listening to my cracked out voice, just explaining how this hero works. Goodbye.